Hello again, everybody. Hello again. We are back with more of which season one watch party. We are on episodes 21 through 23. Last week we did episodes 19 through I'm sorry, episodes 18 through 20, and things really picked up in between those three episodes. So now we are on the cusp of where the story is really going to kick in the very high gear.
Yes, the seeds of doubts are being planted in Elion. The Guardians are getting a little bit stronger. Villains' plans are about to be fully exposed. Hopefully, especially with that plot MacGuffin coming in, it's like it's Phobos' diary. He's got the book, so whoever controls the book can know the full secrets. Which is to me, I'm still baffled at how did he not know that was his book?
Right?
Anyway, it's gonna be some fun episode. As always, the watch link is in the description. Watch along with us. You don't need an account or anything. We want to watch a cult classic show known as Witch. And with that, let's go.
Alrighty. Oh, and let's see. Also, as always, watch link is right here. You guys want to join in? I'll leave it up for the Twitter viewers and everything, so that way they can copy or paste it or type it out as is. Anyway, guys, we'll see you at the discussion.
Man, what a great start to this episode. Look at that look. It's like, no. I actually like this because you get that great escape opening. You're thinking he's gonna do it, and then you get the contrast of Phobos getting very angry here. It's like coronation's happening. We don't know when, and then suddenly she brings back. I love how they keep the sketchbook and bringing in that like, hey, do you want to come with me? Oh, I can't. I gotta do this. Sees Phobos. Oh, look at that. You very talented. Earth parents, and then it's like, oh yeah, then love it. I love how he's pulling on the facade, but just can't grasp the fact that his own countrymen betrayed him in the end. Love it.
Mhm. And you could tell he's really trying. He's really trying. But he can't escape being a bad guy though, unfortunately, in this circumstance.
But it's also the fact that he can't pull up the facade any longer. Like he's getting frustrated. He knows the Guardians are winning. He knows the book is missing. And the fact that it's like Aliana wants to. Notice how she says that I know they lied to me, but I miss them because they raised me. Notice how she phrased that. Love it. And how Phobos is like, damn it, just lost the argument. I love it. Technical difficulty, folks. We'll be right back.
How did he get in there? How
Well,
did he get?
that's a good question.
Because
Uncle Honey, God damn it.
I work, keep in mind the place I work at has a bowling, it has a bowling area, and I have been back there. I have been back there and seen what the inner tubes look like and everything. How did he get there? It's way
I've
beyond
seen
me.
videos on Instagram and on the lanes. And I'm like, I agree with you. I'm like, how did he get back in there? How did he not jam the damn thing?
I'm impressed. I'm terrified but impressed. Thank God it's just
Yeah.
that. Thank God it's just their lane and no one else's, because that would be a nightmare.
God
That
bless
would.
you, Steve Blum. God bless you. See, he should play more funny characters instead of the ultra seriousness. You gotta carry that weight. Play more funny characters, Steve.
Exactly, Steve. You play so many great characters. We need more hilarity ones. You claim to have range, but all we've seen are the
He
serious.
does have range. It's not his fault he gets typecasted.
Oh yeah, there's that damn typecasting.
And
That's
when when you do find stuff that he's out of, it's like, yay, wonderful.
exactly.
Well, guess. This is pretty. You can go. Ooh, I love that transition.
See, that's setup right there. It's like it can't get any worse. Cue the next scene.
However, this happens. It, it's like, oh, it's hungry earlier. It'll be us if it comes after us. Hopefully, nothing worse. Then you get the payoff of this thing. It's like, oh, no, 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 no.
they
There's
they
more.
they look, well, they look like the bigger form of the mud pie of the mud creatures we saw, but I
Oh no, this is
guess
completely different.
I'm impressed.
There's more, but something to say. technical, folks. It looks like the thunderstorm was a blessing last time around. God, I just God fucking love the Infinite City just for how it looks. Hey, what's up, Lady Lee? Thank you for stopping by.
Hey, Lady V. That's funny, yes.
Gee, I wonder why.
I swear the Hurricane car is impressing me. It's like, wait a minute, he can do that too? The fuck?
Well, when you think about it, what the heart and Kendrick both can't or can do, the simple thing is what Emil Pegoro should be learning, but he learned it the wrong way. And it's the basic keep it simple, stupid.
Mhm.
It can turn them into their guardian forms. It has the ability to at least do that weird radio frequency in the in my girls episode. It also has the thing to kind of show you what's going to happen. You can also track the other guardians with that awesome telepath that we that we saw that we do have in a lot of AAA games these days. Lost on the path, hit the little arrow, hit the D-pad, and you get yourself a little arrow, the little golden path of where to go, which is pretty neat. So, but it's not complicated. Hence, keep it simple, stupid. They kept it simple, but it's still effective. So your brain isn't hurting. Unlike certain things out there where I do like to be confused, but confused in a good way. I'll do the basic example. I'm still confused even how the hell the witches are even created. It is complex, but it's simple as well. They have to go to the trial of grass. However, it is very dangerous this way. That was the old method because A, it had a high fatality risk and low returns. Hence why a lot of the other witches nowadays don't go through that anymore, since it was, yes, outlawed. And how very few of them are left in the world, actually.
Ooh, that is very interesting.
Hmm. I mean, even if you play Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, once Jennifer brings it up, everyone goes, "What?" Just shows you that, oh, they must have gone through it back in the day. So, no way they're going to do that again. But anyway, let's continue. Hey, I'm blonde. I'm sorry. He was ore farming. He was ore farming with that with his guards. And don't forget, therefore, this happens. However, this happens. Then, then they hash a plan to escape. Therefore, this happens. They attack to distract all the guards. But this happens. Now they got Cedric and the army. So it is a distraction, but talk about being at the right place at the wrong time. Conflict, people. This is how you keep the audience engaged. And he's just ore farming. However, this happens. What resolution do you have this?
What was the question?
Tongue twister. What resolution do you have it at? Because sometimes the resolution can also hinder the voting process as well.
No, that's it doesn't say,
Oh, terrible.
but the good news, but at least it's a natural buffer and not like a nation, like a whole crapper one. But yeah. Think- there we go.
He just does it himself. He's like, you're taking too long.
I'm like, you could have just done that from the start, Cedric.
But
I
we need
guess Blonde.
comfort.
I guess Blonde makes him stupid. Yeah, sorry
Also,
again.
blonde.
Again, sorry for the buffering issues, everybody. Sorry for the buffering issues. At least it's just that and nothing else. So
Also, blonde going like, down. And Caleb's like, oh,
see,
man,
that's
how
how
much
you
does
handle
blonde
people.
weigh? Like, how much does he weigh? Now that's my question. He can roller skate on buildings without destroying them. He can get all these tiny spaces. How much does this guy weigh?
I want to
And yet
say
Caleb,
roughly.
with the grace of ease, just goes, just throws it like a base. Like, Caleb, what are you doing for weights, brother? Let me know.
Yeah, where do you trade at? Because we want to know.
Is the gravity difference? I don't get. I love how she's the contrast to Phobos, literally, and how scary she's becoming. God, I love the lighting and shadows here, and the colors so good. That's a perfect example. Like, whoo! Look at that lighting.
Right there.
I'll go back one.
Go back when he's talking.
Yes.
Okay. Right there.
Ooh, ooh. Look at that shot. God, that is good. That's a good looking fucking shot.
I
Look at
can't
the
imagine.
shadows with the mist.
I can't imagine how hard it is to do like the shading and then the smoke in the foreground and everything.
Where the
Ooh.
light's coming in. Like someone must have studied, must have been like either at a cathedral or like in botanical garden or somewhere. But like it is an Italian producer, so probably someone went to like an old building, got in there, probably took a couple shots, but like, yeah, this is exactly what I'm looking for.
Because if you want to
Especially the
capture
location.
if you want to capture the feel of the dungeon, this is actually perfect. Go ahead.
Like he's got more shadows on him from the pillar side, so we know where the lighting is coming from, and even how they set up for where he's on one side, Cedric's on the other side, and he's like, it's almost as if Cedric's looking down at Phobos right now, going like, "Do you know what your sister's doing? Oh yeah, she's giving me a peek sheet with the rebels."
And Elion's not exactly evil.
Here,
She's
as we
trying.
said, here.
She's trying. She's trying.
But also, I love her scene earlier, which we'll talk about later. But whoo, there's some good contrast between the duo.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Let's continue.
I like how that looks. Like how it does look like he's talking down to him.
Like
That's
I said, the staging is also just important. It isn't just like, oh, I got pretty stuff. What's your staging like? What's your blocking like? Blocking is the moving of the individuals. Basically, like let's take great example of the great late Robert Williams. That guy was moving a lot in his movies, depending on what you're looking at. Whether it be the fun comedy stuff or some of the more of the dramas where he can be a bit more serious, but just the way how he moves is the blocking of the individual. Let's do a great example. The Fisher King. You know the opening scene. You know when you find me Robin, he's just the hobo going like, "I love New York in June." Uh, it's like, what is this guy? He's like a crazy hobo. But then how he changes, like he gets better, and he does that. That. And you're doing a Celtic dance. You're doing the Massacre, or Twilight, or Michael Kidd, Madonna, Madonna. I love that movie. I love that scene. I can't do it great as him, but just the way how he's moving. But you also look at the background of the other actors. They're trying to hold in their laughter. Going like, what is he doing? Try to keep the scene going, but he's showing how the guy to dance. But then he's like, put it on the side, put it on the side. That is good movement. Sure, the camera is stationary, but just the way he's moving, he's exaggerating the dance move. It's like that is brilliant blocking and brilliant staging as well. Or when you do some of the heavier drama stuff, like I remember the stuff 1 hour photo. Great movie. I need to watch it again, but I remember the scene where he does go into the house finally and see that family on who they really were, because what he imagines they're like. It's like this is a very scary individual right now, very creepy right now. Brilliant, but it's kind of like great. It's amazing.
Sorry for pausing so much, but he
Yeah.
does have a point.
He does have a point, and I love like how you have the whole Cedric's looking down at Phobos and everything, but it's like, hey, here's the plan. Here's the plan that we're gonna do now. We're gonna spin it. She doesn't know yet, but why catch her with one rat? We can get all of them, get them all in one place, sign the treaty, and the moment they all look away, bam, the war's over. I forget they did this. I forgot they did this. Oh boy. Hello, larvae. Welcome back. Giant spider. She learned that mistake last time. Okay, I gotta see this. I can't remember what. I'm glad to say for Blanc, at least half of those cookies might actually be good, actually.
At least the pizza one that she just ate, at least it didn't look as
It had
bad as
tuna
it
in it,
sounded.
but it didn't sound too bad.
From now
But
on,
it's
I don't
like
want people
macaroni.
complaining. I don't want people complaining about how I make things.
But then it's like, but
uh,
then he also said like macaroni surprise cookie macaroni. I'm like, damn, I gotta try that out now.
so real quick before I start the next episode, episode 20 was this one. It's just got switched.
No, episode 20 is called the Seal Phobos. Is that what the episode's called?
Okay, it was the Seal of Phobos,
That's where they learned the plan.
and then the next one, I believe.
Because we did Escape from, because we did the Mission Impossible Escape. We just did Caleb Challenge. If you do the Battle for of the Modernia Plains, that is like the third, fourth to last episode. So you don't want that right away. You want episode 20, the Seal of Phobos.
Okay, wait. Hey, let me close that for a minute. Okay, so Okay, we just watched Escape from Cat,
21 and 22.
and we have Caleb's Challenge.
Yep.
The
Just watch that.
the next one is the battle is episode 23, the Battle of Meridian
No, no,
Plains.
nope. You don't want that.
Okay, we don't want that one. Okay, I'm gonna go back and look. Hey, I'm gonna go back and look. Whoever made this really screwed up a little bit, but not too bad. Uh oh, episode 20 was the Seal of Phobos. Okay, so
So
this is a
do
bit
that.
out of
Do that one. So we
alrighty,
just
and
watch
then
the sequel. So this is the predecessor, and then everything should be back in order.
okay, so here's the thing. From episode 23 to 26 is the Battle of Meridian Plains, the Rebel Rescue, the Stolen Heart, and
Yep.
Final Battle.
Yep. So those are the endings. Yep.
Okay, so we do the
Episode
yeah,
20.
we could do one more. We could do this one.
Yeah, we can do 4 episodes. I feel fine.
Oh wait, so it's the Seal of Phobos, then the Battle of the Meridian Plains.
No, no. In the chronological order, it goes the Seal of Phobos. They had it right. You skipped one episode.
Oh, okay. Okay. Shit. Alrighty. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna try something here. Let me. Okay, so I'm okay. I pulled up. Okay, I pulled up episode 20, the Seal of Phobos. So we go from there, right?
Yep. Go from there.
Okay, so because we already did the Escape from Cavagor
Yep.
and Caleb's Challenge, so that those ones are completely done.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close those tabs real quick. Good thing I asked. Good thing I asked before we continue. Otherwise, we would have been really screwed up. Uh,
So I'm like, I know we're missing something. And then she gained the ability. I'm like, oh wait, that tipped me off. I was like, oh, let me double check something.
okay, this is the Seal of Phobos.
So yep, so now we're on the correct episode, the true episode 20.
This is where.
They find out the plan.
Oh shit. Oh no, I had this right. Okay. Oh, okay. I see where
You're
we fucked
correct.
up.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I see where we fucked up at. Okay. I see
Because
where
my
we fucked.
memory is like, wait a second, we're missing something.
Because in episode 19 they got the book. Oh, we skipped the page. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
So
So
okay. I
this in
see.
the correct chronological order.
Okay, so we went
And that's why I'm
over.
asking, like, if you want to do four, like, just to keep things on pace, because then it's like four next week. So if we do four now, it's just the remaining three.
Yeah, we could finish up with this one, and then we'll have 20. Actually, yeah, we could do episode 23 after. I got
Perfect.
time.
You're fine. Yep,
I
I feel
I,
fine.
I got time. It's not
All
that
right.
bad.
All right.
Jesus, they pick up on everything.
That's why I love these things. I wish we did more of them with fantasy. Like, fantasy is fantasy. The mythical becomes reality. Or as, Cutler Beckett would say, the immatures become the immature. If someone just doesn't care, I'd be like, I don't care. At the end of the day, this is just a Tuesday. But I love it. I wish they used them more. These are so good. Also, I gotta wonder, how many breakups have these things caused? Just imagine. Could you imagine? Where he's like, he's been cheating on you. She's been cheating on you.
Oh, good God. Oh, that would be criminally funny. Be like, oh damn, that would be funny.
That would be so fun. Man, I'm so glad they didn't hit the thorns. once and for all. Just that smile. It's like, I'm going to use my powers now, once and for all. So, question. So, if that's his best hiding place, how in the world did he never find it in the first place?
That's the question.
You got to ask the question, if that's Blunk's best hiding place, how did he not find that in the first place?
There's a lot of things. That's you can make that arg. You can make the same case of like, how did Elion not hear all of that going on, and she's literally in the room next door, or just coming down from the hallway?
Or at the very least, like these under level henchmen, how do these guys never look down and be like, oh, there it is?
The stupidity is running rampant.
But at the same time,
But
he probably didn't have to go that far in. This time he did. Back off, Caleb. Back off. This is it. Big reveal. Ooh. Meaning he's
Okay.
going to kill her. A
Okay,
Disney
that explain.
Channel
Okay,
show,
that
people.
okay, that explained a lot.
A Disney Channel comic book. A Disney Channel show, people. He's going to kill her. All right, how do you feel about one more for 23? The Battle for Meridian Plains.
Yeah, we can do this because then we'll be caught up and we could just save
Yep,
the
I
last
feel
three for
fine.
next.
I feel fine.
Yeah, because I want to see what happens on this one. I want to see what happens.
All right, here we go, folks. We are doing the fourth episode, so we missed one. I guess the voice actor was out today. Aww. Disney show, folks. But also that beautiful destruction, the aftermath. Wonderful.
That is how you do an aftermath scene. Just make it
Like,
look
it's
as
not just like, oh, we're just on the retreat and go home. No, I want to feel defeat, loss. And they showed it. They showed you in a few shots. Like, yeah, this felt like defeat. But also, that doesn't mean they only have 2 days left. Actually, when you think about it, there's only 2 days left, which actually coincides with all of the episodes. Actually, there's only three episodes left: 24, 25, 26. That means two. That means day one. That means day four and day five, which is actually perfect lining up. So within these 4 episodes we watched, 20 through 23, there's a lot to unpack here. In 20, you finally get the plot MacGuffin back in, and it just keeps on advancing the plot. It wasn't just, oh, you're the lady that got Eliana out of the house. Their teacher explains that, well, it wasn't just me. There are a lot of people that got Princess Baby Eliana out of the castle. She was the one that had to be the mule, the runner. She's the one that had to get Eliana out of the castle, which I can't be the runner at all. Like, just imagine, everyone's devising a plan to get her out, and you got the seal of Phobos, the seal and everything, and you got to run like hell, like there's no tomorrow. You cannot miss one step. I can't imagine doing that. In episode 21, we kind of get more development with the characters and realizing that, hey, but at the same time, you get some resolution with the parents on where they're going for. And it's like, if you feel sad for them, all they wanted to do was just keep her here in the world of Earth and just be safe. And now, when everything was unleashed on Parents' Night, you get to see actions have some consequences, which I absolutely love to see. I wish more shows would do this instead of just being the whole, oh, and they're okay, they're fine. And I do love that the lies are starting to come out. Also, I just love their prison, the maximum prison, that Phobos has, a conveyor. Like, there's only one way in and one way out. There's no way you can get out. Because I just love the contrast of this guy doing the whole Mission Impossible escape and realizing that you can't climb up. You got to be propelled down and up every single schedule shift. I love how they do this. And it's also nice to see the Guardians get a boost in their powers, being the Heart Akantrika actually gives the ability woo, to open up portals. I love that. I love in episode 22. This is the Caleb Centrifugal episode where he gets to be challenged and everything about being a leader. You see how Elion's powers grow over the episodes. Yeah, sure, she can creep and open portals, but you get to see the whole mind manipulation come in, and for Caleb, what it means to be a leader. So I love it. It shows you why Phobos is on her. But as every episode keeps going down, it's tick, 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 like a ticking time bomb. They know they're running out of time. And then 23 just confirms it. They found the Infinite City in the clever way, actually. If you want to take a head off the serpent, you cut off its supplies. They cut off the water and food until somebody accidentally slipped up and led them to the Infinite City. And then we get this awesome battle. Sure, it's small budget, small scale, but here's the thing. They make it feel huge, epic. Like they got gliders on catapults. They got people fighting the swords. They got lizards, flying creatures on Phobos' side, archers. They're almost melted off some people off with some fire or molten fire. I freaking love that. This feels epic. And then it all ends with Elion, stopping the battle and calling the retreat. You feel defeated. And Helene said that I'm having these dreams of Elion sitting on the throne, and like you said, like a black petal, like a black rose, Elion's about to die in the next 3 episodes if they do not hurry. I just love these episodes, love them, and I'm still impressed for an old show like this. They really understood. Someone understood color theory, contrast, staging, blocking. Yeah, the new stuff looks great, but sometimes you just appreciate good old fashioned filmmaking. Like it's good. Like it tells you the story and the conflict. And within these 4 episodes we watch, we really see Cedric and Phobos really go at each other. There's doubts in their plans, doubt with Elion, doubt within themselves even. But it works. These are good character dynamics. And also, I just love his actor for Phobos. It's like, I might just have to use my powers. I'm like, I mean, man, I can't even remember if he does battle, but God, I just love his actor. I'm like, for Mitchell Whitefield, like, God, I just want him to battle the Guardians. Like, come on, what does the big wizard do? I want to know what he does. But now with the Infinite City gone and everything, how are they going to capture morale again? How in the world are they going to get to Elion in the climactic battle next week? I know how to do it, but I won't say. Go ahead, Anime.
Oh my goodness. Where do we went through 4 episodes, ladies and gentlemen, because we just want to make sure we got the continuity correct, because we were kind of confused there for a moment, but now that everything's in place and we got a further backstory of the nanny who stole Elion, it makes sense. And now that they opened the book of secrets, it all fits. And
It makes
plus,
sense why he wants her. You know the why now, but for some people, they're still missing. Okay, but then if he was the true heir to the throne, why does he want her and her powers? They'll explain a little bit more later on. So, but you understand why, and they demonstrate it. This girl can manipulate the minds of people. She has the ability to slightly alter stuff around, but they'll explain further. If they do explain more in the comic books, I wish they would someone would tell us that, but I just love the fact that it's not just power that he wants, it's control of everything. It's not just the simple, I just want power for the sake of power. No, he wants control, like true control. And then again, there's to mention the parents again. You never do see the real parents. But then it's like, okay, then what happened here? I am. It's more explain the comics. Someone let us know.
exactly. And also with how everything is like tying up nicely, and also the gaslighting continued from Phobos. He just loves to gaslight. It's okay. He's like this. Okay, how can I gaslight Elion further?
Well, it's kind of easy when you can easily manipulate a child, especially a young preteen who pretty much, as Cornelia said, it's been 12 years for her. So 12 years of being on Earth. So she's 12 years old to be just manipulated like this. We saw this through those 3 episodes getting up to Paranoid. We've seen how easily she can be manipulated, but when you start to believe it, you believe it. But then at the same time, there's still that self doubt in her that it's like, is everything still true? But I also like how Fulf is like, yes, she's too kind and naive. He doesn't like that. But it's working. If he allows her to do stuff, she trusts him. It's simple gaslight to play the act. So I love it. When you do get to Caleb's challenge, I did like the fact that he was challenged with a little bit of leadership skills, but we know Caleb's good and all. He is a good leader. But even you getting challenged by your friend about leadership and everything, that could the treaty actually work? It didn't. I like the trap that Phobos still had a pre-plan and everything. And that again, if we can make the rebels think that we are doing the treaty, but they never show up, it goes, you really can't trust them. Hence the big battle in 23. So it ties in nicely with that. I love it.
Plus the all those eggs and everything. That was actually clever.
A
And
nice
then you
callback to Larvas. Very nice callback.
Yes, I'm glad we got to see. I like it when they bring back classic enemies. I like it when they bring back classic enemies. It's like, it's good to see you guys again. We haven't fully forgotten you. But also it was so weird how those birds were acting because you think it's like, they're running away from something. But you never find that out until the eggs hatch. It's like, oh, that's why they were moving very far away.
Because this is not the place to be in. And I kept wondering, where's the mom again? I'm like,
And
not
and
quite
and,
yet.
and
Or
also
maybe when it saw Cornelia, it was like, oh, hey, yeah, Cornelia. It was like, oh no, get away.
Also, the jokes with the banter between Caleb and Cornelia was funny.
Now, here's an interesting fact that I found on an old YouTube town post. It's actually in the reverse. Caleb never went to Earth and everything. He stays on
Really?
Meridia. Yes. And he's a little
Wow.
older. I don't think he's too old, but in their witch forms, he thinks Cornelia is older, so they do like each other. It's that when he discovers that when the girls are not in the guardian forms, he questions them with this: why are kids or you young people battling? And so that he and Cornelia kind of break up actually. So there is a romantic vibe feel to that. So, and we kind of saw that during the Seal Phobos. Cornelia's the first one to agree and go like, hey. And you see the kiss, which, Greg, buddy, Greg, no, she's mine. Stay away. You have
Or
Raven. Go be with Tara. Go be with Raven. Do I
um,
gotta call Raven? I will call Raven and say, yeah, he's cheating on you, yeah. Cornelia, she's mine. So you do see that play for bantering, and even she said that you are a good leader and everything, and then the Guardians have to break up the little, oh, we're getting a lovey-dovey. Perfect. Also, who knew Blanc was a good cook? Despite that, I love the fact that he can follow the actual recipes. I'm like, he's a and then he has his own creation. I love it. I love having good humor when it comes in place, and you just go, yeah, that makes sense. Also, fact, Blanc is never in the comics actually. So this is original character created. Do I still like him? I like him enough. He's not too annoying because, oh, good lord, there have been plenty of annoying characters over the years where I do have to say Blanc looks like a saint compared to the rest of them. So thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve, for making a good side character. Also, who knew he had a mom? And I love how Halen's like, oh, he went to his mom. Because if you're sick, let mom take care of you. But I
Yeah,
also like in
it's
the show.
funny.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
It was funny how Steve can uh uh do the switch up like, okay, I gotta play mama here, I gotta play mama, I'm from Brooklyn, yeah, I'm Blanc's mother. Now you, Blanc, go sit in the in on that chair and keep your feet warm. I'll be there with you in just a second, sweetie.
He kind of got it. He also did that weird. It was that weird anime or something that had the worst English black guy voice ever, where
Oh
he
good,
was like
oh
a
good
older Japanese
god.
dude.
Oh god, that was terrible. I know exactly what one you're talking about, but holy
But
crap,
Steve
that
was the Japanese dude, so I'm like, it's like early days, Steve. Early days, Steve.
yes. I
Say
can
hi to the people of
appreciate.
Jersey for me. No, it's say hi to the people of New York for me. At least, like who did that voice?
Yeah, we noticed that the one of the VAs took a break today, so it look man, you just know when a voice actor's taking a break because it's like, man, they sound terrible. Just
Or they just don't care to maybe they didn't get the context of the scene and it's like say hi to the people in Jersey for me, and then they look at it, it's like, oh god, no.
someone had an off day today. Well, that's the funny part of all of it. You usually catch it. It's a blink before you miss. But also, I like the fact that Phobos is like literally trying so hard to keep the
Like he
facade
knows
up.
it's coming but he's trying so hard.
Although Elion is a good, she is a good character, and she is pure and everything. I like her ideas. I like her ideas. They make sense to a degree. They make sense. But at the same token, it's like Phobos is right there, and he's just standing there. Also, the tone deafness of Elion must be astronomical because here is Cedric and Phobos talking like, ugh, I have to put up with more of her stupid projects. And now so she walks and she's like, hey, big brother. And it's like, how did you not hear
Ah,
that? How did you
I
not hear
do
that?
question some things like that, like the tone deafness, or again, the heart of Can. I mean, the seal Phobos was literally in a sewer all these years for 12 long years, and Blanc says Blanc's favorite hideout, and he just never saw this thing, never, not once. How is that possible? So I find that to be funny, but also ironic. Also, how did no one find Vakith? Like he's hiding in plain sight. Like, so you can't find Vakith that easy. I'm sorry, you failed your duty as a guard. But I enjoy these episodes because you get closer to the goal very much that's in sight, but it's tick, tick, tick. They're on the timer. Sure, that's why Will was confident. We have 5 days to do it. And yeah, I like the fact that Will was scouting out with Kayla. So it's like, so you know that they rotate the guards every 2 hours. So good, probably getting that time period frame. But once they did the full assault, I just love that assault. It's so good. And as Cedric said, desperate men make bad calls. Yeah, they were desperate. They were about to run out of supplies, all be captured. What do we do? Do the frontal assault too early. But I love it. Why? It showed you scale very
Exactly.
well in animation.
Exactly. Scale is very important. Now, yes, I will agree with Joker. Was it a small budget battle? Well, yes, but that was intentional. You have the intentional smaller budget battle and then the bigger budget one for the finale.
It made
These
it. It gave you that. It tickled your balls. It tickled the balls to be like, "Ooh, my balls got tickled. I'm excited for more."
well, yes, in that analogy, yes. But aside from that, but it does it correctly though, because Joker, I don't know about you. I hate it. I hate modern day scaling. Like it only shows half of it, but
Or
there's
they
not
just
enough
showed you
substance.
the wide, and then it's just like nothing.
It's like where's everybody else?
Like I saw
You
people
zoom.
swinging swords. We had catapults being fired. We had arrows. We had death from above from the arrows or from the flying enemies. Even the rebels, they're like, okay, we can launch our propellers up in the air, and you saw will assist them. Like she was like, boom, you're down, you're down. Like that's why I said it's scale, it's the scope. Like they didn't just show you like one side of the battle. They showed you people fly in the water, going up the castle, Will assisting, Caleb assisting. This is a sense of even scaling with the ropes. Like I said, they did everything to show you that this is an actual battle that's happening that you can actually track very easily with
Whereas
their
everything else,
infills where everything is, which is perfect.
whereas yeah, whereas in modern day one,
Well, let's do
it's
let's do
just
a modern day example in live action. The final battle in Beast Wars for Transformers. As much as people say that, look at this, it's a one shot after Bumblebee's jumping, after the cool jump for Bumblebee from the sky, which is cool. But it's a one shot. Yeah, it's a cool one shot from Optimus A Prime or Primus. But then after that, it's just like, okay, a cool one shot. I see RC and the other beast bots do some battles. There's a cool gunfight segment, but that's it. I'm like, where's the scale, guys? I'm like where's the scale? The Wonder is cool, but believe it or not, Michael Bay would have showed you the entire battlefield, but also push it. Like that, there's a thing called you should push it further. Sure, they're just in a big open volcanic arena, and that's it. I'm like, where's the big epicness? Where's the scale? I'm just like, this is cool and all, but and everybody did their job correctly, but where is it? I mean, that's in live action, but that's one example of not doing it correctly. A great example, a recent example, is the Odyssey's Troy invasion. Holy crap, that was awesome! And then you see the full aftermath later, and the full effect later. It's like, oh god, this is so cool to see. Actually, I think in animation, I think one thing I always liked about scale is like the God, is Spider Verse that over 1,000 chase sequence of all the different Spider Mans from all the different stations. Attention, all stations, stop Spider Man, and then it's like, you, and it's like no, Miles Morales, Miles Morales, and then you hear the music go bum 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 bum. Do I have something in my face? It's like Miles, right behind you, just turn around. Okay, sure, okay, boss. And then it's like, and then they all start swinging. It's like, yeah, this is awesome. I think one other examples I love about scale, the Dragon Prince on Netflix, when they did that big battle, or before the big battle, I think it was season five. Yeah, I think it was season five, where when the Sun King, like he gets betrayed and everything, or he thinks he does, but then there are people waiting for him. And then right outside that cliff was like, or that area, there's the people that were loyal and dedicated to him. I was like, oh yeah, boy, there's gonna be a war that's gonna come, and it's gonna be awesome. I was like, that's how you do it. So I love it. I love it.
Exactly. And I just love how we still have the humor, we still have the story. You can balance both. And we actually, Joker, I don't think we had a filler episode in this.
Not this one, not in these episodes, because like we said, there's a time limit, 5 days remaining. It's also kind of correlates to like the six. Well, technically speaking, episode 20. You got 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it would be that 6 day stretch of when which season one would end actually when it was premiering. So that was really nice to know. In just 6 weeks, the season one story came to an end. As a kid waiting for this show to end, I was like, okay, how are they gonna do it? It's gonna happen.
But that's the thing. You had
But that
to
was the
be there,
beauty of
ladies.
waiting back in the day. You had to wait. You were building anticipation. That's what's
It's
sorely
like
missing these days.
it's like when it's like when Goku went Super Saiyan for the first time, and they do that cliffhanger of the stare down between the two. You literally had to wait the
You were
next
like,
week
no.
for you had to wait for the next week on that episode. You had to wait literally the next week of that for that fight.
Doing all of
Oh,
CP,
the stress that was agonizing.
Water 7, aka CP9, getting to the whole is everybody gonna make it to Robin on time?
Oh,
And then there's that big
that one was
speech that took
unbearable.
forever, but it was worth
That
it
one was
when they
unbearable.
did the speech, when Luffy did the speech and everything. But even before that, how Robinson just said that I just want to die, because the world's been hunting her and everything. And when he tells Sniper Match, burn down the banner, the flag, and how and when Usopp does it, because it's Usopp, obviously, and everybody goes, "What?" That they all went, "What?" And the leader of CP9 is like, "Are you crazy? Now the whole world government will be after you." And what does Luffy do? Well, yeah, you felt it because like this was worth it. This was worth all that garbage, even though a lot of those episodes could have been not needed. But then when Luffy finally tells Robin, he wants her to say it, live. And I love both versions in dub and sub. God, they nailed their paycheck that day. Because when Robin said that I want to live, take me away with you, get me away from here. I think that was the line correctly. You felt it. It's like, and then Frankie comes in like, you damn it, you guys. That was awesome. I wish more shows would do this again, like balance the humor and everything. Even like simple kids shows, like Miraculous Ladybug. I forgot to mention that. 11 was it 6 seasons, 11 years? They finally revealed Miraculous Ladybug to her parents, and oh boy, you can bet the kids who grew up with that show going like, she finally revealed herself to her parents. Though I should have been there for some of those kids. We're like, there's that, or waiting for the finale for Avatar when it originally ended. God, that was a long wait. You remember that when I was airing, waiting for the
Mm-hmm.
series finale. It's like, just like, no, I need to see how it ends. And then when it finally came, it was the most epic thing ever Nickelodeon has ever done and will ever do. So awesome. But that's it for us tonight, guys. Join us next week for the season one finale of which. And then decide what's the next show we're gonna watch.
Oh yes, that will be next week, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the finale next week, so I will make that listing soon, and hopefully Twitter isn't going to be a douchebag and fuck with the poll because believe me, I had to remake that poll 3 times, and it was just nothing but error, 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 error. I was seeing the votes and everything, but nothing was selected. It told me there were 2 votes. I'm like, oh goody, who voted on what? And I refreshed the page, and then it was nothing. I'm like,
They seem to
fuck.
fix the updates, so hopefully we're good.
Yeah. But we'll see you all again soon. Thank you, Levy, for popping on by and saying hello. Thank you to everybody on
We
Twitter.
did have
We
someone
lo-
previously in the chat, in the watch link, someone by the name of Samuel. So thank
oh,
you, Sam, for stopping by for just briefly for a bit. I did say hi, but then probably at that point he left. But thank you for stopping by.
oh yes,
Again,
thank you for stopping.
again, folks, when we do these watch parties, we will always leave you the stream link for the watch link to come and watch with us. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah, and we don't tie it behind memberships or anything. It's free. Like, just come on by, have fun, relax a little bit. Anyway, guys, we're out of here. See you all soon. Bye, guys.